So Xiaomi recently disrupted the smart TV industry with Mi TV 4X Pro, and so does Motorola and OnePlus. Let me know if you're interested in a comparison video. But meanwhile, these aren't the only smart TV available out there. So if you are under budget and looking for some good smart TV, well, these are your options. Kevin HD Ready Smart TV, Mi TV 4C, LG Smart TV running WebOS, iFFALCON Smart TV, Samsung Smart TV Series 4 HD running Tizen OS. Now when it comes to smart TV, I particularly look for two features. First is of course the audio and video quality, that's the most important part. And second are smart features such as screen mirroring, web browsing and third-party app support. And with Kevin, well, I have mixed feelings. First impression, the TV is super light and packs with 1366 by 768 HD LCD display with reasonable amount of bezels. On the back, it has all the standard ports like AV ports, 2 HDMI, 2 USB 2.0, headphone jack and RJ45 jack. Pretty standard stuff. However, this is the only TV that comes with basic media control buttons at the back and a wall mount. Other than that, all the accessories are similar in all the TVs in the list. However, things get a bit dicey when it comes to software. Sure, it's an Android TV running Oreo. Take a look at it. Doesn't it feel weird? I mean, it's heavily skinned, which has its own pros and cons. While we were not able to find Google Play Store, it does have its own App Store and even Android Store pre-installed. So you can easily install applications like Netflix, Prime Videos and Plex, etc. And on top of that, it not only has screen mirroring, but we were even able to host AirPlay server on it using an iPhone. But underneath all these features, there are a lot of gimmicks. For instance, it uses Netflix mobile app, which is not optimized for bigger screen. Here's a side-by-side comparison, and navigating on this Netflix mobile app, it's just weird. Also, the App Store is filled with lots of Chinese bloatware like UC Browser, ES File Explorer, RAM Booster. But my biggest shortcoming is the remote. It feels cheap. And the mobile app eShare isn't great either. And the funny part is, even though we were not able to find HDMI CEC in this TV, it still responds to the LG Smart Remote. Overall, for the price, it's a good TV to have. Yes, the screen is a bit washed off, the audio is not that clear, and smart features, well, they are just gimmicky. However, if you're looking for a budget smart TV that can do Netflix, Prime Videos, YouTube, etc., and not particularly looking for an Android TV, then this might work for you. So next up we have the Samsung Smart TV, which is the most expensive one in the list. Now I was quite skeptical, but after using it, my opinion completely changed. On the hardware front, it's same as any smart TV, but with a slightly better display. But on the software side, it comes with Samsung proprietary Tizen OS, which is kind of similar to the multitask bar at the bottom of the screen that you get in LG WebOS, but a lot more polished. I mean, look at the interface. It's sleek, fluid, and gives you an overall vibe of Apple TV. The best part about the smart TV is the attention to detail. If you go to the web browser and say you are entering website name, it will pop up suggestion like you can delete a character directly without going all the way to the delete button. And not just that, it understands that when you type .com, you are most likely to press the done button. It's little things like this that makes it so special, and I can see them everywhere on this TV. It also has its own app store, which is nowhere as big as Google Play Store, but still you will be able to find most of the popular applications like Netflix, Hotstar, Prime Videos, and even Apple TV. There are also few games, but those are better suited for 5-year-old. But what it lacks in number of apps, it makes up for it in software hardware optimization. In our testing, Samsung Smart TV performed consistently better against all the other. It's almost 4 times faster than the Android TV. Okay, so the software is smooth and the performance is fast. But my favorite feature about this smart TV is the seamless integration with Samsung ecosystem. Check out this private listening, which routes your TV audio to phone over Wi-Fi. So if you don't want to disturb others, you can still enjoy your shows with your earphones plugged into the phone. I just love this feature. And of course, Samsung being the king of display, the darks are better than the other, where Kevin produced washed off images and Me TV went overboard with saturation. The only caveat with the smart TV is the sound. And in our testing, it sounded significantly weaker even when we have turned on the sound amplifier. But this shouldn't matter if the room is small or insulated. So the Samsung Smart TV justified its price with superior software, great performance and better display. So if you are in the market and can spend a little bit extra for a smart TV, definitely go for this one. However, it still lacks gaming as well as third-party app support, which is where Mi TV 4C comes in. Okay, so the crowd's favorite Mi TV 4C, which runs both pure Android as well as patchwork. I'm not a fan of that, but I have to say it deserves to be the best Android TV under budget. Here's why. First up, it has a Bluetooth remote which looks exactly like the Mi Box remote minus the Netflix button. Yeah, Mi TV doesn't come with Netflix as of now, so you will have to sideload it. But Xiaomi has promised an update that will fix this later this year. Moving on, I will still recommend you buy this Air mouse, which also comes with a keyboard. I mean, here's a side-by-side comparison of searching something on YouTube with the Mi remote and Air mouse. Unlike the old Mi TV 4A, which only offers patch wall, this Mi TV 4C also comes with pure Android experience. But one of the biggest reasons to get Mi TV over others is the amazing gaming experience. Yes, you can connect your Bluetooth controller, kind of like the Motorola Smart TV, and use it to play some high-end games like this one. Although do keep in mind, the storage is around 4 GB, so you won't be able to download many games. Now talking about the display, well, the colors are punchier compared to Samsung. That being said, this Mi TV was able to downscale a 4K video on YouTube. So theoretically, the video quality on YouTube should be better than other smart TVs. The only problem I had with Mi TV 4C is that it's quite slow. Now of course, you're not gonna feel it if you're running it standalone. But in our testing, it took a lot of time to open application compared to other smart TV. Check this out. I guess it's not the Mi TV fault though. We tested it with Mi Box S and both were equally slow. Next up we have another popular smart TV in the market from iFFALCON, which also happens to run Android. Now the unit that we have is 40-inch Full HD TV, but there is also a 32-inch model which is exactly same as Mi TV on the software front. Both runs pure Android TV version. So pretty much anything that you were able to do on Mi TV or any other Android TV box, you can do it on this TV as well, like playing games, sideloading application and much more. My favorite thing to do is to pair my AirPods with this TV and get the private listening feature, just like you get in Samsung. Although unlike Mi TV, this one has Netflix officially, but no Prime videos. Nonetheless, you can sideload them easily and they will be coming soon anyway. Another major difference between Mi TV and iFFALCON is remote. This iFFALCON comes with two remote. One that's premium and sleek looking Bluetooth remote and the other one just looks like a sword. But overall, we didn't find any big difference between iFFALCON and Mi TV 4C other than the remote and slightly better display in iFFALCON. And finally, we have the LG Smart TV running WebOS 3.5 and I have been using it for more than a year. And here's a TLDW version. I don't recommend it. But why? Well, the applications are less, yet the prices are high, and it doesn't offer any significant benefit over other smart TV. For instance, the menu is similar to Samsung Tizen, which only occupies the bottom half of the screen, and you can easily remove them by long pressing on it. But it isn't that smart. Like, although you can create a shortcut of a website on your home screen, which saves you a lot of time, but the browser and the keyboard isn't as smart as Samsung. It almost looks like a college project. Similarly, it takes a lot of time to switch between multiple applications. But if you remove all these quirks, it has all these standard options like connecting to Bluetooth speaker, Bluetooth earphones, screen mirroring, etc. They are all there. So finally, which one should you buy? Well, if you're looking for a budget smart TV and you're comfortable with the skinned version of Android, then Kevin is a good option. Although, I can't stand the skinned version of that. For most users, I can easily recommend Mi TV 4C. It has a good hardware, good software and decent performance and comes with lot of Android application and gaming. If you're into Samsung ecosystem and don't mind paying a little bit extra for the polished interface, then Samsung Smart TV makes sense. Although do keep in mind, you are gonna miss on lot of application as well as gaming. And finally, LG TV, well, I don't recommend LG Smart TV to anyone. The WebOS, well, it's too behind. That being said, let me know which smart TV are you gonna buy in the comment section below. Or are you just gonna use your dumb TV with a streaming stick? That makes sense as well. As always, it's Minal signing off. Catch you guys later.